Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ducky, and today I have a very special CC episode of how to get your game to look exactly like mine. So I'm going to be going through some of the things that I have in my game. I'm not going to be having everything, but I am going to make some strong recommendations for you guys so you can do some CC shopping on your own. But to get started, probably the most asked question on my channel is what G shade do I have? So I use G shade, I don't use reshade. I think you can use either, but for this preset specifically, it's G shade, and this is what makes my game look super pretty. And they have other options like the marshes and haze, but the one that I use is the Eldritch G shade, but I use softer, and then I have edited it to put MXAO in it and all that. But this website has some specific reshades for different areas of your game that you can download, which is super amazing. So this is where you can get it. All of the links I will be putting in the comment section of this video, or not the comment section, the description, so you guys can just go there and click it. But that was the first thing I wanted to show off. So the next lighting mod I have for my game is the Sims 3 beta lighting mod. This is by Boring Bones. Now he has two versions now, so he has a brighter version and a darker version. I have the darker version in personally, but I feel like the brighter version could look really pretty too. But you just click on the link and then you can download it to your game, and so that plus the G shade is how you can get your game to look super similar to mine. I will also show you my in-game settings so that you can kind of get an idea of what I have changed around with. I will say with my G shade, there are tons of hotkeys. So like when you're naming babies, you're going to be getting some weird effects going on. But I think it is totally worth it for the way it makes my game look. The next two lighting mods are two from Mod the Sims, and I have both in my game. This one is the tileable item shader fix. So there's kind of a weird glitch in Sims 3 where certain bookcases could kind of look weird, or blinds, and it's just an error with the way the lighting works in the game. So this tileable fix fixes that issue. And then another Mod the Sims mod that I have for lighting is base game windows changes how the lighting is perceived, and then I have that for every game, just so that stuff looks more consistent, like it actually looks like a window is lighting up the room. You do not have to have these. I just really enjoy them for my own game, and since we were going through lighting, I thought I might as well show it off, but this is also something I have in my game. Okay, lighting is done. This is pretty much the holy grail of the Sims 3 store content. If any of you are new to the Sims 3, or even if you're not new, you know that Sims 3 has this massive store catalog that worked separately from the Sims 3 game, and it's been years, and you can still pay for it, but this website called Blam's EA Store Content is on Tumblr. Once again, I highly recommend making a Tumblr because you can find so much golden Sims 3 CC on there. But she or they have put every set you could possibly want from the Sims 3 store onto here, and you can download it. It's completely for free. And so I get a lot of my furniture from this. I don't have much of the makeup or the hair, just because I don't like the textures of it. But if you guys want some of that store content furniture, or maybe you like the clothes, I definitely have some store content clothing, then this is the place to get it. Moving on to my personal favorite for all CC. This is Marta's Sims Book CC. It converts from Sims 4 to Sims 3, and I'm not going to give you guys the specific things I have in my game because it is so many items. Every item in this website is just so gorgeous. I couldn't recommend it enough. It looks amazing in game. And yeah, I absolutely just love this site. I normally don't get a lot of the bathroom stuff, but the bedrooms, the plants, all of that is just stunning. I cannot recommend Marta's Sims Book CC enough for your furniture needs. And then another furniture favorite, this is ArtVix. They are on the Sims resource, they have incredible sets as well. Like, you really can't go wrong with any set you get. I love the plants, I love their chairs, I just love everything. But the thing that I love the most about them is their bedroom sets. This is the Ontario bedroom. I use it all the time. The duvets, the covers, I've never seen such pretty beds in The Sims 3 before. This creator is bonkers at creating that. So I wanted to give this a quick little shout out. So if you guys would like some furniture that I have in my game, this is definitely a place to go. Okay, y'all, moving on to some of my Create-A-Sim items. The first thing I want to talk about is hair. I think hair is one of the most important aspects of Create-A-Sim in The Sims 3 because most of the base game hairs are just so clayified. So I think it is so important to have hair for everyone. This game was made in the early 2000s, and it's not an excuse and it's not acceptable that they didn't have proper representation, but we have amazing CC creators now that make just the most gorgeous natural hair I have ever seen in my life, and I think it is super important to feature them. So this is just natural hair sims3.tumblr, and the hairs that you can get here are just insane. I mean, breathtaking. If you're looking for any type of hair, you can come here and you can find it. But I think it is really important just to mention that it is for natural hair and they do a wonderful job. And you can find a lot of creators through here. And often when I'm CC hunting, like if I see a piece of CC I like, I will just go to that creator's Tumblr, for example, Carver Sims, and then that can lead me down a whole rabbit hole of all of their content. And yeah, but I just wanted to talk about hair. Carver Sims is also an excellent hair CC creator. I'm mentioning a lot of creators in this. If you are not mentioned, it is not because I don't want to feature you. It is just I am so clueless on how to do a CC video that I am just going with like my basics. So I apologize if you are not mentioned or featured in this video, but I just want to thank all of you so much. You genuinely made this game playable beyond its time. So round of applause to all of you. And yeah, I will see you all in the next hair section. Okay, this is the big boy, Ifka. Ifka, I have almost every single hair from them. They are the main hair texture that I use. I think that they have some of the best textured hair in the game. Like it just speaks to me. It just speaks to me. So if you guys want hair that looks like mine, you can get it off of Ivka. I of course have stuff from like Roll of Rolls and a couple other places, but I mainly stick with Ivka hairs. I'm never let down by their quality, and I think that it's just stunning. Know what I'm getting every time, and there's a lot of it. So enjoy Ivka. Okay guys, this is one of my favorite CC content creators. This is Satellite Sims. They have a CC reposts, they do like celebrity recreations, but the thing that I think that they are most talented at is their eye contacts. I am feral for these. You could download any of these contacts and they would just blow your mind. I use multiple. I have these in my game. I have the Paloma eyes in my game. I definitely have these in my game. I have almost all of their contacts in my game. I just think that they literally cannot miss if they tried. But their contacts are not the only thing they are talented at. They have clothing, they have hair, shoes. Their clothing is super high end. I love this content creator so much. Definitely one of my favorites. And the Resistance eyes are the main contacts that I use in pretty much all of my Sims. It just gives such a softness and yet a realism that I haven't found in any other eye texture, and I just adore them. So thank you for being in the video, Satellite Sims. Love yous. Okay, so that was kind of contacts. This is more clothing. This is Sketchbook Pixels. So they have a bunch of clothing ranging from all ages. They also, I believe they have furniture sets as well, but they have like these hyper realistic skin blends. But I mainly go for the clothing or yeah, the clothing, the furniture, stuff like that. And they also have a wide selection of natural hair, which I think is super important for all ages in the game. So if you're looking for some amazing kid jeans or toddler clothes, anything like that, Sketchbook Pixels is where you want to go. Absolutely. They just have the cutest stuff, and I couldn't recommend them enough. Next is pretty much my favorite adult clothes shopping, CC shopping place. This is Pink Dollia. You can get a great selection of both men and women clothing here. You'll see it has prices down here, but like it's not actually real. All of this is free. You don't have to pay for it. But pretty much every piece of CC they made, I have in my game. Like there's maybe a few pieces I don't have, but I think that they just have such a amazing take on fashion, and I love it. It's cozy, it's casual, it's comfy, it's stylish. So yeah, love Pink Dahlia. Okay, next up, I think this is like a holy grail of CC, and that is Roller Roll's Tumblr. They do hair, they do clothes, they do shoes, they do accessories. You want it, they got it. I'm not going to go through their Tumblr because of how much CC there is, but I cannot recommend them enough. If you guys can't tell, that is supposed to be Gigi and Bella Hadid, I'm pretty sure. Um, but I think that they are just extremely talented, and they mentioned Sour Lemon Simbler. This is also an excellent content creator. They do skins, they do makeup. I'm not going to show too much of their work because they can have some nudes in there and I don't want to get demonetized. But I highly recommend both of those creators. Sour Lemons also does makeup, stuff like that. So yeah, if you really want to expand your collection overall, I would start with Roller Rolls. Absolutely, they have gorgeous, gorgeous collections. This is one I'm very excited to do a shout out for. This is Josie CC Tumblr, but I cannot tell y'all enough. Go and check out her channel. If you really want an in-depth look or recommendations for CC, she has done multiple videos, and I mean like multiple videos of the exact CC that she has in her game when it comes to furniture, clothing, makeup. She's done that. She's gone way more into detail than I ever would. And I think she's just incredible. She's one of the reasons I started my channel. I just thought that she was super cool, and she makes gorgeous content. She does some furniture, she does some clothing. She's been on a hiatus, but she just recently came back, so super excited to have Josie back in town again. But yeah, this is a hot spot for CC as well, and she just seems to grow and improve and get better with every launch. So I can't recommend her stuff enough. And please go and check out her channel. It really is a wonderful channel. And if you want to see, cast videos where the CC is linked, go to her. A lot of my CC is from her, including my skin blends. So huge shout out to Josie. Huge shout out. And I hope I'm saying your name right. Next up, this will probably be my last clothing place, but this is PLB Sims. I love their clothes so much. They are just like one of the most talented people on the planet, I think. But this is purely clothing, but you want it, you got it. You got baggy jeans, you've got gorgeous tops. They do a lot of fitness wear, cozy wear, sportswear, and I just love them. I really just wanted to throw them in here. And I noticed they joined my Discord not too long ago, and I absolutely freaked out. So, honorable mention to PLB Sims. And finally, the Grand Master. If you guys really want to fine-tune your game, you need to watch a Cotton Sock. She has videos on Nraas. She has videos on how to set up your game with story progression. She has videos on how to install G-Shade and Reshade. I'm not sure if she ever did a video on how to install CC, but if you want to learn how The Sims 3 runs and how to get your game to run better, you need to go and watch a Cotton Sock 100%. She has an in-depth understanding of the game, and you can really learn how to download things. Now, this is just her personal mods master list, and a lot of it is Nraas, but I think this is a great place to look at a trustable source for maybe some mods you would like in your own game. And then she also has a Tumblr with her CC favorites on it, and she also has a YouTube channel. She's like huge. I doubt she would even see this, but she's a massive Sims 3 channel, and she just, ugh, a queen. She really is. I can't recommend her enough. If you just watch her stuff, you can really learn a lot from what she's telling you. So I cannot recommend her channel enough if you're trying to learn how to troubleshoot, or if you're trying to install modding, lighting, whatever you need, she's got it. So she also is a great source for CC. She comes out with a lot of stuff on how to make your game look prettier, your Sims look prettier, and I highly, highly recommend that. A cotton sock for me was the beginning of when I started beautifying my game, and then once Josie came around, I kind of followed her model, and then I kind of found my own way. So yeah, a cotton sock is a very, very special content creator for The Sims 3. I can't recommend her enough if you guys need help with modding. She has a Discord as well with a bunch of people who will help you if you need it. So yeah, if you want some really good CC or you want some mods for your game, definitely check out a cotton sock. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate y'all so much. I want to give a huge shout out to all of the CC creators that I put in here, as well as all of the other Simmers that are a part of this community. I think a couple of honorable mentions are Kenzie Sims and Non-Rev Sims. I highly recommend her for troubleshooting your game as well. Y'all are just amazing, and you inspired me to make this channel, and I've had nothing but fun with it. And I'd also like to thank the audience so much for 300 subscribers. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that people wanted to watch me play The Sims and build and listen to me yap for maybe 30 minutes a day. So it's really been a super fun experience. I can't promise that my uploads will always be consistent, but there will always be uploads. I love this game and this game loves me. So I will always be around, y'all. I hope you guys have a happy holidays. Y'all have made this year super special for me, so thank you all so much for your support. I hope your Sims are having a wonderful time and enjoy simming on. I love you all, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.